Hello there. In this video, we will try to find out the basic requirement to set up CSoft license server, and then we will move to install the same license server on Windows 10 system. So this is the nomenclature of any license server. There will be one server or any system you can consider as a server where the license server setup will be installed, and with the server all other client system will be connected to run the applications. So this is the basic requirement to install CSoft license server and run the applications. You need the license file or serial number from CSoft. You should have the setup executive file from CSoft. You can download it from their official website, and the applications which will be run on the client system. Right? So these are three things we need from CSoft to install and run the applications on client system. CSoft license will work best on server MAC ID or disk ID, that's volume ID, and the hard lock. So you can use external hard lock to run the CSoft license server. So you can use either one of these three to run CSoft license server, right? So now we will go to Windows 10 system and try to install CSoft license server over there. So let's move to the server. Here we are on the server system, Windows 10. We could also use Windows Server as ways to install CSoft license server, but on this case we will use Windows 10 OS as server. So let's go to CSoft FTP site to download the license server setup. So ftp.csoft.com. Okay, so choose the support folder and then license server setup, latest one, and this is the executive file, so we will download. Okay, so the setup is downloaded now. We'll go to resource and we'll extract the file. So now I have the executive file to set up the license server. So this is the serial number I have. So now I will run the license server setup as administrator. Okay, so on this case, as I am installing the license server for the first time, so I will go to request license, next, and these are the informations I need to fill up, and then I will use the serial number. Go next, next, and there are 4 different options to receive the license from CSoft license server. I have request license online, and request license by email, print license request, and also save license request to a file. So I will choose request license online, my system is connected to the internet. So okay, so as you can see, I have received the license successfully. It's showing that I received the license successfully. So next, now it's ready for the installation. So I can click next, and in this tab, as you can see, that license server is allowing you to specify the port number. You should be aware about the port numbers that your server can communicate through. So you are allowed to use specific port number. The range should be 27000 to 27009. So you can specify the port number, specific port number, or you can choose a default, right? So the same thing is for the vendor daemon. So you can specify or leave it for the default settings, right? So it depends. If you have specific port number to communicate, you should specify the port number. Otherwise you can keep as a default, right? And you should be allowing the license server to communicate through the firewall. And you can also choose this one, tick mark. So in the license file, if you already mention the server name, then you can turn off this tick mark. Otherwise leave it. So as I received the license online, I will tick this option. So then I will click on next. So now things are getting installed on the server. So as you can see, the server is successfully installed on this system. So I'll press next, and I will click on finish. So things are successfully loaded on the server. Now if I go to the registration wizard, and now I can see that CSoft license server is running, right? So this is running on the server properly, right? So things are running properly on the server. Now we can connect all the client system to the server and run those applications on the client side, right?